G'day everybody, welcome back to season number 5 of Newcastle United with the Wheel of Fate, and we're at the halfway point. So this season is going to be the halfway point, season number 5, and the Wheel of Fate has so far been reasonably okay for us. We've had a free transfer signing, we've had an extra 150 million in the transfer budget, but on the flip side of that, I've also had my transfer budget wiped out, and also only been able to use free transfers for one season as well. So technically, basically wiping out my transfer budget again. So I've had that happen twice. But season number 5, we need to get this wheel spun. So let's get this wheel spinning and see what happens. Because either way, it's probably not going to be good. Oh, come on. Sign the best player in the world for free. Now, I'll tell you what that means. That means I've got to go to the previous season's Ballon d'Or. And whoever has won the Ballon d'Or, I get to sign that player for free. So I'm going to load up the game, I'm going to get into it and see who that player is, and I'll show you guys in a couple of seconds. Ta-da. Well, hasn't the Wheel of Fate been kind to me? So, yeah, we're at the middle point now. Season number 5 with Newcastle. The Wheel of Fate has just told me that I can go and sign the best player in the world for free. And that player turns out to be, quite obviously, when you go on to the World Player of the Year awards, World Footballer of the Year, is Erling Haaland. Closely followed by Vinicius Jr., Kylian Mbappe and the likes. But if I go from, say, Footballer of the Year to Goal 50, it's still Haaland. Go into the World Golden Ball, it's still Haaland. World Player of the Year, still Haaland. So it left me with one option and one option only, and that was to sign Erling Haaland for free. I'm very happy with that. Ooh. Add on top of that, my 200 odd million transfer budget, it's been a pretty good summer, as you can imagine. Before I go into the transfers, I'll show you on the schedule how it's been going. Haaland. Yeah, and we even just add salt into the wounds. Man City lost to us in the Charity Shield. Haaland scored the winner against them as well. After they just equalised as well. Oh dear. It's all good. But actually, we got a pretty decent start to the season as well. Forest, Everton, West Ham and then Man City again. But transfer. Just a quick message to say thank you very much to all the subscribers who have subscribed to the channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel and share it around your friends. Thank you very much. Now we'll continue on with the video. Let's have a look. So, still got a bit of budget left. Still a bit of wage budget. You will see before I have a look at the list, there is another free transfer coming in from South America. Elvis has entered the building and is a 5-star potential Brazilian striker, apparently. So that's what he's reincarnated in. A Brazilian striker. I like it. Okay, his consistency and injury proneness isn't the best, but those can kind of be weeded out over time. I'm hoping he develops. He's got really good flair and technique, so this could kind of remind me a little bit of the way Esteval looks on the game. But again, I couldn't resist it. I wanted to bring another guy in, so yeah, he's the only one coming in. Transfer history-wise, so as you can see, there's been a bit of action going on. I did splurge the money, so we go from where are we at? So as you can see, Haaland came in on the 1st of January. That's when I did it. Alex Scott from Bournemouth, 50 million. What a player. For 23 years old as well. And I was very conscious as well that I brought in a couple of English registered players as well, just to keep that registration, the registration requirements for the Champions League sorted out. But that also didn't stop me signing Asan Huedrego, who was at Leipzig on the game. Again, brilliant player. Everybody knows how good he is on the game. A regen, I think. Is he a regen? No, he's not. Actually, starts off there. Potential really good goalkeeper at 18, so I'm going to just have a gamble on him. He comes in as a second or third choice. Franco Mastrantuono again. Don't really need to say anything about him. Great little player. develops really, really well, and I'm hoping he does exactly the same for me here. Probably will, in fact, he is on loan, sorry, I will say, he is on loan at Bristol City for the season to see how he gets on down there. And then, obviously, as I mentioned in the previous episode, Gabriel Arias and Juan Carlos Salas have come in as well. Any sales? Jamal Lewis went to Luton for $15.5 million. Couple of loans, is what it is. And then another $72 million made from a couple of more sales. A lot of loans going out. Rego, Prestiani, Torre, and Mastantuano have all gone out. But the sales was Truffert only lasted one season. He's good, and he had a reasonably good season, but I wasn't amazed by him, and I got my money back from Real Madrid, so I was quite happy with that, because I have brought in a better player. Amar Dedic went for $4.1 million to Freiburg, and Neves inevitably went back to Saudi Arabia because he is an absolute money merchant, or has a really good agent, one of those two. But I also brought in Jean-Claire Todibo from Nice, which this is an updated transfer database on this game, but for some reason this one wasn't already done to West Ham. I don't know why, but he was still at Nice, and I actually got him for nothing. His contract ran out, and he brings in a lot of experience and great cover. But obviously I needed a left back, and I went big. I went for Destiny Udogie at Spurs, and more than happy with this signing, and he is going to be my starting left back when he's not injured. And then another one, Neizinho, is another Brazilian wonder kid. I've kind of got an obsession with South American wonder kids. Potential ability of almost 4 stars, so let's see how this guy turns out. He's going out on loan. Well, he is up for loan. He is wanted. I expect him by the time the transfer window shuts, he'll be gone as well. But with that being said, I have had to make a tactical tweak as well. I've got to change my entire system to make sure I can fit Haaland into the side. And of course he's going to fit into the side. So I've gone for this, a 4-3-3 narrow with a false 9, a pressing forward, and a complete forward. So Ferguson, Isak and Haaland. Jesus, that is a scary strike force. Can all play at the same time. So that's where we're standing on that. I'm going to go and simulate the season. See how many goals Haaland can actually bag us. Is it going to be 30, 40, 50? Who knows? Let's go and find out. Come on. Second Premier League title. And we'll tick that one off the list as well. I'll put a sound effect in there or something. But only on goal difference. It was close. It was close. Liverpool giving us a tough time. Same stats all the way through, just goals, and it was Haaland that got it for us, because if I go back to the main page, 64 goals this season. Oh my god. 64 in 58 is just ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. What a player this guy is. I mean, league games, 36, goals, 35. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. So yeah, that's another title ticked off. Did we win anything else? See, I knew we're getting closer. Quarterfinal. Dang it. Okay, so we're still a couple of domestic trophies short, but goals wise this is just going to be ridiculous. Looks like Trafford had an injury-free season, which is good. Even Todibo got a good amount of games as well. So goals-wise, there we go. Haaland, 64. 7... What on earth? 17 from Pasalic. Okay. It's a great final season for him, because his contract does run out, so he will leave. But that is a fantastic... So yeah, Pasalic has been absolutely outstanding this season. 14 goals, 11 assists. His best season yet. That's probably one of the best free transfers I think I've ever picked up on the game, to be fair. Anthony Gordon, 15 and 11. But he must have been playing more as a striker as well. Ferguson, 14 and 11. Isak, 14 and 7. So the player positions probably don't... But everything was focusing on Haaland by the looks of it. Even Lewis Miley got... Whoa! He wants a new contract, so I'll get that sorted out. He's played 60 games this season. Got to be his breakout season. Why is that all dropping down? That will improve. There's going to be a lot of yellow in there within the next season or two. But that is an outstanding. Where's he been playing form-wise? Box-to-box midfielder. Brilliant. Well happy. Alex Scott. Tonali, again, brilliant. Udogi for his first season. Excellent. Very, very happy with that. The only one, actually, a couple that didn't play that much were the Drago. A little bit concerning. But, as things stand, let's do a little review. So we already have 2 Premier League titles out of the 3 that we need. We've got 2 domestic cups out of the 5 that we need. And we still need at least 1 European trophy. We're at the end of Season 5 here, so we're at the halfway point, and I think we've made really, really good progress going on to Season 6. But there are some absolute doozies. There's no help left on the Wheel of Fate. It's all bad from me, unfortunately. So you're going to have to join me in Season number 6 to find out what happens. I'll catch you guys later. See you in the next video.